because that's Ecclesiastes the 3rd chapter.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, what Craig Dad told Craig? Yeah, so they make you a man, huh? Yeah. Because I'm a man without it. You know what I'm saying? But no, this wisdom make you a man, because you have to apply. That brings up your integrity. You know, that show what type of level you're on in the mindset. Because we always been known as the buckets, the cruckers, the savages. You know what I'm saying? The niggas. Why? Because we didn't use this. We didn't apply the wisdom. We act out our character, we act out emotions. You know what I'm saying? But now we are showing ourselves men because can't know anything upset us. You know what I'm saying? We walk in the character of Yahweh Shai. That's why Yahweh Shai said, be what? Be a new creature. Right. You know what I'm saying? Now we gotta act different, be different, and think different. Right. Now we are grown men because a child go out and do stupid shit that you gotta correct them. You know what I'm saying? But a man know his place. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna say, talking about?
Like when the Lord, when he went before, he basically gave himself up. He said, think not that I can have
12 legions
of angels. He said, you have no power over me other than what my Father has given you. So you got to know when to be in subjection. Say Romans 13:1, right? You got to submit to the high, let every soul be subject to the higher power. You know? And judgment is all about timing, man.
Timing. And Lord gonna hit these devils with a counterpunch. They gonna think it's coming. Like what's my boy name, man?
Tank.
Yeah. Tank did Garcia. Hey, he was coming hard, man. You know?
Hey, and then he told him. Just like the Lord telling us a lot. He told him. He said, look, man, all you got is that weak ass hook. Hey, he's like, you got no head movement. You know what I'm saying? Like, so the Lord showing us the devil's strategy in this fight.
Yeah,
the same move guy.
Call the same move guy.
Same move guy.
You know what I'm saying?
Deontay Wilder.
Deception, sword. Deception, sword.
He gonna swing that over to the end.
You got the 1 and the 2.
That's all he got.
1, 2.
Go back to the gym,
Shit,
nigga.
the 1, the jab.
Yeah, that's all he got. That's all he got.
And the 2 to come with the
sword.
ID on the clinical grade of rights.
Yeah.
They're gonna be the final knockout though.
He ain't got shit, but guess who gave him that? He can receive the whole shot, gave him that. Isaac, but guess what? He finna come and take that back from him. You don't need that. You don't know what to do with that. You know how you let somebody borrow something?
Yeah, right. Give me that back.
Give me that back, man. You ain't doing right. You know what I'm saying? I gave you this. I gave you this and you ain't even treating it right.
Yeah. I still had that Isaiah 55. I don't know if it was really good.
We got to finish that verse 3 and then you can go with that.
This verse Kings 2 and 3. And keep the charge of the Lord thy power to walk in his ways, to keep his statutes and his commandments and his judgments and his testimony, as it is written in the law of Moses, that thou mayest prosper in all that thou doest, and whithersoever thou turnest thyself.
Read it again, I should like it.
It's 2 Kings 2 and 3. And keep the charge of the Lord thy power.
Right, what's the charge of the Lord, man? The laws, statutes, commandments, we got to keep those, man. And apply the wisdom, the knowledge, and understanding he has given us. That's how we keep charge, man. All right, applying the what? Applying the scriptures. Remember, we're in the time of rehearsing the righteous act, so we always got to apply the scripture. We always got to seek counsel. See? Go ahead, out.
So walk in his ways.
And how do you walk in the Lord's way? How do you please the Lord? All right, Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Yep. Fearing the Most High, keeping his commandments, because that's the whole duty of man. So that's what pleased the Lord, man. That's how you walk in his sight. Go ahead, out.
To keep his statutes.
See, to keep his way, his statutes, man. Go ahead.
His commandments.
And his commandments.
His judgments.
So wait, that brings favor. Because with the understanding, the law's not going to save us. But that brings favor in the Lord's sight, in his eyes, man. Because we are, we rehearse, we doing what pleased him. You see, we becoming what? Clean. We full of filth. By what? Taking heed to the word. Alright?
To keep his statutes and his commandments and his judgments and his testimonies as it is written in the law of Moses,
Right?
that thou mayest prosper in all that thou doest, and whithersoever thou turnest thyself.
See, and we have the testimony. Because the testimony is what? The spirit of prophecy. You see that? Yahweh Shah. Get that Proverbs real quick.
God, this is Proverbs chapter 8 and verse 35. For whoso findeth me findeth life.
Right. Whoso findeth the Lord findeth life. Going right back to what they're understanding. Because right now, we in the midst of the congregation of the dead. But the Lord has brought us out of this darkness. He has raised us up from the grave. Alright? Go ahead.
It says, for whoso findeth me findeth life, and shall obtain favor of the Lord Yahweh.
You see that? Now you obtain the favor. Going back to what I now brought out, all right, what's the beginning of wisdom? Fear. Fear is the beginning of wisdom. And that's how you're going to obtain, but that's how you're going to obtain the mercy and that favor. All right? By what? Rehearsing the righteous acts, man. That's it. All right? Along with faith. Because you got to believe what you are doing, you're going to obtain mercy. Go ahead.
It says in verse 36, but he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. All they that hate me love death.
And we see that. All we got to do is turn to the left and the right. You see? We see who hate the Lord because they not doing what the Lord required them to do. They want to do their own thing. They love what? They love death. You see? But you got to know out.
That's it.
This going back to what Tazamach was saying about the rain. This is Isaiah 55 and verse 10. It says, for as rain cometh down and the snow from heaven and returneth not thither, but watereth the earth and maketh it bring forth and bud, that it may give seed to the sower and bread to the eater.
You gonna break down Tazamach? Now y'all got it, bro. I really see it now.
Alright. Isaiah 55 and 10. For as the rain cometh down and the snow from heaven and returneth not thither, but watereth the earth and maketh it bring forth and bud, that it may give seed to the sower and bread to the eater.
And that's that gospel being spread on the four corners of the earth. Remember, all right, this water is a representation of what this word, man, as it being spread like the dew in the morning. All right, go ahead.
So shall my word be.
He says, so shall his word be. You see that? That's the gospel. That's the good news. That's prophecy, because we seeing this word going out to the four corners of the earth. By the way of what? The internet. And you go back to 2nd Ezra, the 6th chapter and 20. All right? Them tokens, all right, in the firmament of the heaven. See? Go ahead.
So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth.
Out of his mouth. Matthew 10 and 20 back that up. It's not ye that speak, but what is the spirit of your Father will speak within you. See, the prophets of the Lord is the most high mouth, man. All right? As we command to come out here to what? To prophesy and warn and spare not. As we continue week in and week out, in season and out of season, to lift our voice up like a trumpet, man. Giving that warning. All right? Telling our people to take heed, but we understand it's only for the elect. We understand it's only for those that have ears to hear and eyes to see. But this is a form of sacrificing, and it's a form of getting our blood off our hands. All right? Go ahead.
It shall not return unto me void.
It's not going to turn back to the Lord void, man. Remember, we speaking those things to exist and going back to the council. See that? The Lord ain't finna be like, damn, that didn't work this time. Let's try something else. No, nigga, that's Esau. Alright? Esau got to constantly try new things. Not the Heavenly Father, because he already declared the end from the beginning.
That's right.
Go ahead,
But it shall accomplish that which I please.
What he's going to accomplish with what the Lord please, man. This is what he delight in. All right, us coming out here pouring forth the judgment. Because can't nobody have in the streets. weren't gonna have no excuse. They walking past the prophet. And that day the Lord gonna rewind this.
Right.
You have no excuse. Right, you hear me? I can't wait till the Lord put these niggas in the torture rack, man. Them motherfucker bigger folk. You know? They torture these niggas, these fucking sodomites, man.
Freak show.
Ugly ass nigga. Go ahead, Doc.
It says, but it shall accomplish that which I please.
Right, because it's already written. It's gonna accomplish, man. Because here it is, this is the time. Alright?
What do you mean a dog costume?
You know what I'm saying? With a fucking whole mask on his face.
And a tail on the back.
Through. But you gotta understand where we at. We in Babylon, you know? Confusion. You know, now you confused. Now see if a baby saw that shit. You know? No. Go ahead.
It says,
It says,
and it shall prosper into the thing where I sent it.
Right. Go ahead, Doc. That's it on that.
Yeah, that's it, bro.
Man, sit your old ass down. Man. Go ahead, Doc.
Then Luke 8, starting at 10, begging up the seed.
We gotta go back to Luke 18 too.
Right. Oh, I got it.
Go back to 18.
Now get yours and go back to Luke 18.
Okay. This Luke 8 and 10, and he said unto you it is given to know the mysteries of the kingdom of the Most High.
Well, it's given unto the elect to know the king, to know the mysteries to the kingdom of heaven.
Yeah, no secrets.
Yeah, the secrets. Go ahead.
But to others in parables,
Right, but the others is speaking in parables, so they can't understand the mysteries, understand the kingdom of heaven. But for us, it will reveal the kingdom of heaven. We have the kingdom of heaven now, this word.
Yep.
But for others, it was not given unto them.
Right,
I
bro.
spoke on there. He quoted it, John 17.
Yeah.
You know? Go ahead.
they seeing they might not see, and hearing they might not understand. Now the parable is this: the seed is the word of the Most High.
See that? Go back to the soil, right?
And those by the wayside are they that hear, then cometh the devil and taketh away the word out of their hearts,
Yeah.
lest they should believe and be saved. They on the rock are they which, when they hear, receive the word with joy, and these have no root, which for a while believe, and in time of temptation fall away.
See, they got plucked out. See, they weren't rooted. They weren't grounded. They ain't count the cost. All right? We've seen a lot of individuals like that, man. You know? Once was with us, but what? They ain't with us no more. See? Go ahead.
Luke 8 and 14, and that which fell among the thorns are they which, when they have heard, go forth and are choked with cares and riches and pleasures of this life.
Exactly. Because now they gotta see, now they seeing as you actually join. That's why the Lord said, hey, my son, if thou come to serve me, prepare thy soul to place, you're gonna lose a lot of things.
Right.
When you come to serve the Lord. You're gonna be tested in a lot of areas that you've never been tested before. You see, but the cares of this world. That's why brother grab 1 John 2 and 15, you start at 13. You know? Go ahead.
And bring no fruit to perfection.
Right.
But that on the good ground are they which in an honest and good heart, having heard the word, keep it and bring forth fruit.
Yeah, because they go
with
into
patience.
Yahweh Shah, because Yahweh Shah that foundation. He that rock. He that chief cornerstone. All right? He that chief cornerstone. So you build your house upon that rock, you got a sure foundation. But a lot of niggas have built their house on the sand. All right?
Hey, if I may add, it said you gotta be honest in a good heart. You gotta be honest with yourself.
Exactly.
Like, man, is this what I want to do? You know, do I want to leave this wicked world, leave that status that I had, and serve Yahweh Shibah Shah?
Yeah, I'm willing to lose my family.
Right. Hey, counting the
My
cost, man.
kids,
It's
a
what you
job.
want. Right.
But what the Lord say?
Right.
The Lord said, you lose this, He gonna give back to you 100-fold.
Right, bro.
Do you believe that? But a lot of niggas don't believe it.
Hey, they don't understand Romans 12 and 1. Nah. You gotta make your body a living
Living.
sacrifice. You gotta sacrifice your. Hey, what Elder Malcolm say before you start? or sacrificing their freedom and time to do so.
Yeah.
We could be doing anything in the world. We could be partying right now, but we not. That shit wet. We'll rather believe in Yahweh Shema Shah and man, hopefully be counted worthy to escape.
That's right, bro. Brother got the 1 John 2 and 15.
This is
Start
first.
at 13 though.
This is 1 John chapter 2, verse 13. I write unto you, fathers, because you have known him that in from the beginning.
Going back to the elect. He said, I wrote unto you because you have known him from the beginning. He's speaking of those that were written in the book of life, man. When you go to John, the 15th chapter, as he said, everything the Father had made known, the Father gave him, he had made what? Unknown unto us. Going to what? Prophecy, the secrets. As he revealed his secret to his servants and prophets. Go ahead.
I write unto you, young men, because you have overcome the wicked one.
See, we overcome. See, it's already written for the elect to overcome. We just gotta what? Endure. You know, that's it. We gotta endure. For who? For the elect's sake. Go ahead.
I write unto you, little children, because you have known the Father.
Right?
I have written unto you, Father, because you have known him that is from the beginning. I have written unto you, young men, because you are strong,
Right.
and the word of the Most High abideth in you.
See what you said, you are strong. See, cause what's our strength? The name, the power. And the name is, we say, what? His name is the strong tower. The righteous run to him and say, that's our power, that's our strength. The name. Alright, go ahead.
And ye have overcome the wicked one. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the
You see
world.
that? It said, love not the world. Going back to Kabal, that precept, bring it out again, Kabal. It said, love not the world, man. So people have felt not the truth because they still had the world in them. Tucked in their field pocket. You know what I'm saying? They had the world tucked right there. No, nigga. You're give it all away. Give it all up. It said be a new creature. When you go to Ephesians 5, it said, what? Put away that old man. Become a new man. Go ahead.
This is Luke 8 and 14. And that which fell among thorns are they, which when they have heard, go forth and are choked with cares and riches and pleasures in this life,
You see that?
and bring no fruit to perfection.
They got choked out. They couldn't stop gang banging. They couldn't stop smoking. They couldn't stop being a thought, a nigga. They got choked out. You see?
They worse than Pookie off of New Jack City.
Yeah, like they just couldn't stop. It just something was in them. Go ahead, Javai. We're gonna go back to that choke. Go ahead.
It's back in 1 John chapter 2, verse 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world.
You see that? These are the things like what in the world. So remember the scripture speaks about how the men is gonna be tempered with all things. Understand everything that we see is what temporary. Everything we have is what temporary. This is not forever. See, the kingdom of heaven is forever. All right. Our desire is in the heavens. That's forever. But on this earth, on this side, everything is temporary. You can lose anything at any time, including your life. All right? At any time. Go ahead, Doc.
If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in
You
him.
see that? If any man love the world, the love of the Father not in him. Go ahead.
For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh,
You
is
see
the
that?
lust.
It's the lust of the flesh. Esau know that. That's how he bank off of it.
Right.
When you look at how America designed and built, it built off flesh in the flesh.
Yeah, every commercial showing you ass and titties.
A
You go on
cheeseburger.
YouTube, yeah, a cheeseburger. You go on YouTube, this whole twerking all over there.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas got guns and
Yeah.
shit. It's just all of the flesh.
All of the flesh.
Ah, hell yeah, because we grew up like that. Seeing the rap videos. I want that starter jacket. Ooh, it got some fresh hair.
Right.
It's all of the flesh. See? But you got the love of the Father, you'll hate this world. You see that? You'll be upset at the way this thing is being ran. You'll be upset because what that is, Ecclesiastes 7, surely oppression, making a wise man mad.
Yeah, 7 is.
that 7 and 14 or something like that? Matter of fact, grab it real quick.
Ecclesiastes 7 and 7.
I think that is 7 and 7, ain't it? Get that real quick. Surely oppression make a wise man mad.
God, this is Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad.
Right, see, our people not understand they being oppressed.
Right.
You see, we being oppressed.
Right.
Nigga, Michael, what that is, Lamentation 5 and 4? Or 5 and 5? Alright, next time under persecution, nigga, we labor have no rest. What do you think that is?
Right.
We being oppressed. Alright? But what? Read it again.
It says, surely oppression maketh a wise man
But it
mad.
making a wise man mad. Not a 2/3, not a nigga thinking he got it. Alright, it's a wise man that's gonna be upset. Because he see how it's being ran under the vibration of wickedness instead of the vibration of righteousness.
Right.
So it's gonna make you upset. It's gonna make you have a fucking ugly look at this, you know what I'm saying, this society. Because it's not ran right. It's not ran under the boundary of your how about Shema outside as it is gonna be in heaven. Go ahead.
I got a precept too.
Alright, go ahead.
And
But
it
it said what
says,
though?
and it says a gift destroyeth the
What's
heart.
the gift? Look at our women. When you were speaking on earlier talking about it was stone that came back, a lot of women won't be gay. A lot of women won't be out here shaking their ass. A lot of women be in the house. It was stone that was here today. But the gift destroyed their heart. Section 8, you know, the rule over the house or the man. You see? Fuck the whole world up. They can say what they want, do what they want. Because what? The gift that what? Esau gave them, man. The liberty that Esau gave them. And you go with these niggas too, the same thing. You know? Go ahead, that's it on that. You gotta talk about.
Ecclesiastes 1, 17 and 18. And I gave my heart to know wisdom and to know madness and folly.
Right, see that? He said he gave his mind to know wisdom. Alright? Because here it is, you gotta be spiritually discerned, man. When you step out here on the grounds of Babylon. That's just saying be what circumspect. Alright? You got it out.
And I perceive that this also is vexation of spirit.
You see that? But he sees too, because when you start to understand, you start to get mad. God damn. Well, here it is, the moles and shit, they got laws set up for them. You know what I'm saying? They protected. But here it is, if you a man, you ain't got no laws. You not protected. You see, you have no rights. But here it is, you on the other side, you got all the rights in the world. Nigga can't even look at you wrong.
Right.
You know? But it make you what? It make you upset. It make you mad. Your spirit be vexed. I don't even want to go outside today. That's why I told the brother weekend, oh, fuck no, we ain't kicking it out here.
Yeah,
It's over with. You know, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? Because this is all we're going to see all weekend. That's not all month. Because here it is. This is what? Pride month. You know what I'm saying? This is Pride month, man. So he gonna make you bet. And you still got Father's Day in this month. Let you know who they don't give a damn about the niggas.
Hey, they tell you what they think about.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, we gonna stick that shit in the LGBT month. Slide it in there.
We gonna stick Juneteenth in this month?
Right, everything.
Everything in this month.
Esau ain't shit. But it should make you wet. It should make you mad. It should make you upset. Because righteousness is not dwelling in this earth, man. It's coming.
Oh, you gotta go to
Yep. Go ahead, Doc.
Yeah.
Go ahead, talk about.
Verse 18. For in much wisdom is much grief.
See that? Much spiritual. Because the more you understand, the more mad you get. It's supposed to be that way. Alright? It's supposed to be that way. The more you understand, the more mad you're supposed to get, man. Go ahead.
And he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow.
So yeah, he that increases knowledge increases sorrow, man.
Yeah. So when you come into truth, you're like, damn, we supposed to be kings. We supposed to be on top. Look at this shit. Then you look where we at. It's vexing, man. This shit's sick, man.
Because the scriptures tell us that there's no greater love than a man lay down his life for his brethren. And we out here laying our life down, laying our lives down for these niggas and they, you know what I'm saying? We can constantly multiply. Damn. But you see how the Lord say, what he say, it's not grievous. His ways are not grievous. Because, I mean, it could be so, life could be so easy if motherfuckers would just do right. You know? You're like, damn, you look at the shit Esau be doing, like, damn, why you gotta fuck up simple shit? Like, why you gotta mess with the fruits and the vegetables and the air? And the, you know,
like,
the things like
the water.
Yeah.
The water.
Why you gotta mess with the water? Why you gotta, like Frank said, why you gotta mess up a perfectly good thing?
Right, perfectly good thing.
But hey, he's the bow of the earth. Remember, he's the bow of the earth, man. That's all he knows is wicked. That nigga all he knows is himself. That's why he got to be taken out of power. But remember, Proverbs 16 and 4. The Most High created all things for himself.
I want to say, it's already good, but it's already good the way it is.
Right.
It's already good the way it is.
Even the wicked, they're evil. Right. But hey, the Lord did that for a reason. You know? Because the kingdom of heaven got to come, man. That new heaven, that new earth, man. All right? It got to come. Yep. You got it all right. That one?
This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 2, and starting verse 8. It says, woe be unto thee, assured thou hidest the unrighteous in thee, O thou wicked people. Remember what I did unto Sodom and Gomorrah.
He said, remember what he have done unto Sodom and Gomorrah. Remember we were speaking of that time about?
Yeah.
Like you said, you speak on, so what happened in Sodom and Gomorrah? What's the first thing everybody gonna say?
Yeah.
The fire.
Yeah.
God rained down fire, brimstone on them. All right, then. Nigga, that's what he gonna do to America. It's rocket time. It's real.
Water.
See, that's what he gonna do to Babylon and Great. He gonna burn this motherfucker. He gonna burn it, man. Go ahead.
It says in verse 9, it says, whose land lieth in clouds of pitch and heaps of ashes. Even so also will I do unto them that hear me not.
See, that ain't he gonna do unto them that hear him not, man. All right? Hey, let's go into 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter. You see, because they abused the Lord's way. His law, what I yet had liberty.
Right.
The Lord gonna punish you niggas, man. Go ahead.
And it says, even so also will I do unto them that hear me not, saith the Almighty Lord.
Right.
How about Shemel?
What happened to Israel when they told Moses? You know, let's talk to him, Moses. You know, we want to hear you out. All right. Now you talk to him, you know what I'm saying? Hey, same way. Y'all don't want to hear us? Y'all don't hear the prophets? Start with the elders. All right, up top, the bishop. Hey, guess what? You niggas gonna be judged, man. The Lord got something fucking partner. All right, because he set up the apostles, man. That was gonna feed you with true knowledge and wisdom understanding. So we see what's going on with the other leaders of Israel. They're not feeding you with true wisdom and knowledge and understanding. They're not preparing you for the battle. All right?
Right.
But the apostles is, man, through the spirit of God, by Shemel Shah. They ain't sugarcoat.
Right,
They ain't trim their ways to seek the love and to get members and money. The Lord gonna destroy you niggas, man. If you don't repent, you gotta change because we still got limited. The doors of mercy are still open. Go ahead.
This is Proverbs chapter 21 and verse 13. Whoso stoppeth his ears at the cry of the poor, he also shall cry himself, but shall not be heard.
Yeah, because see, you gonna wait till the last minute.
Right.
And then when she hit the fan, Jacob's trouble.
I believe
In the thick of Jacob's trouble, you think you're gonna be able to just, you know, just breeze right through it. But see, when the Lord put that pressure on you in that time, if you not surely of the elect, you ain't gonna be able to make it unless you've been out here on the battlefield preparing yourself. Unless you've been toiling, as the beloved elder Makala and Dallas always say, unless you've been toiling in this truth. But see, this is what's getting you prepared for the times that's ahead.
Hey, the battle.
You got a lot of niggas that's hearing this and they dragging, like the apostle say, knuckle dragging niggas. You thinking, oh well, I'm just gonna wait. You know, I know the name of the Lord. I know it's the truth, but I don't want to go out there. And, you know, I just got, you know, it's just something that's hindering you from going ahead
That's it.
and putting the work in. Because your faith alone is not gonna be able to do it.